So, Ariel. Now she gets up. You want to do some tarot? What do you got to say? What do you got to say to YouTube? You got a message? How witches cats work? Who are we going to read for, Ariel? Who is next? I think it's Gemini. Thinking it's Gemini. We just did Taurus, so it's got to be Gemini, right, Ariel? Okay, Ariel, are you going to come help me, or are you going to get out of my way, or what? Alright. We're going to read? We're reading for Gemini. We're reading for Gemini. End of July. Oh, you don't like that, huh? Okay. We want to know what's in store for Gemini, right? In their love life. We got some cards for them. For Gemini. Alright. Let's see what we've got, Ariel. This Gemini is a witch's cat. Her name is Ariel. We're going to read your cards, right, Ariel? So what have we got? Wow. Okay. We've got this, the Ten of Swords, Gemini, in the reverse. So coming out of betrayal, Gemini, could be a good thing, right? And then at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, we've got Death, number 13. This is beautiful, Gemini. Coming out of betrayal, you're starting new. How much better can it be? So let's see what we have. Let's see what this witch's cat has for you, Gemini. She's going to make me stack it all right on top of itself. Right, Ariel? Okay. Coming out of betrayal, Gemini. Let's see what's up. So, my goodness, I just keep getting the same things. What have you got? All right, Gemini. So for you, we've got the Three of Cups in the upright. So there's something to celebrate. There's something to celebrate. What you got crossing you, though, is the Hanged Man. So what are you waiting for, Gemini? Why are you waiting? Why don't you want to celebrate? You've got the Three of Cups. You've got the Hanged Man. So there's something that you're hesitating on. The beauty of the Hanged Man, though, is that you can come out of that posture anytime you want to. In your foundation, you've got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. So this is something. You've got 3 and 3 here, Gemini. You've got the Three of Cups and now the Three of Wands. So there's some karmic numbers here. The power of 3 times 3, and you've got 3 times 3 right here. So something good is coming your way. Your ships are coming in. You've been waiting on this, and you've got it coming toward you. The only thing standing in your way, Gemini, is you, as the Hanged Man, needing to come down and make a decision. In your recent past, you've got the Empress, so you could be dealing with an Aries person, or there could be a pregnancy in your recent past for some of you. And crowning the situation, you've got the Two of Cups. You've got love here. You've got either true love or decision that needs to be made, a heart matter in regards to your emotions, in the path that you want to take forward. So you've got these celebrations. Your ships are finally coming in. You've got this possibly beautiful Aries right over here, or a pregnancy coming in. The Empress is also about knowledge, and she has everything. She has everything right there at her fingertips. She can manifest anything, and she can see the wisdom. Like, she has the knowledge of the ages there with her as well, Gemini. What's coming towards you, though, is the Eight of Swords. So there's some indecision you're hesitant. You've got the Hanged Man, and then you've got the Eight of Swords. What are you afraid of, Gemini? It's like you're afraid that you're going to be trapped, or afraid of other people's motives, or maybe you're out of your element and you're feeling kind of stuck for some reason. But Gemini, the thing about the Eight of Swords is that you've come further than you think in this journey, and you're not really trapped. All you got to do is release your own bindings. It's up to you, Gemini. Okay? So how you're seeing yourself is the Knight of Cups. So you see yourself offering love. You have an offer, an emotional offer, an offer of creativity, something that makes you feel good and in your element. You've got that going for you. And in your environment, you've got the Knight of Swords. So you've got truth on your side as well. And that could be the other person. They could be an air sign as well. You could be dealing with a Gemini, another Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So, but you've got two knights here. So I feel like for many of you, this is something new that's coming along for you. Something, an offer that's mutual on both sides, or a message. The truth is coming out in your emotional fulfillment. Your fear is the Star card in reverse. The Star card is the card of Aquarius, and here it's in the reverse because you're afraid that your wishes won't come true. Don't let your own fears stop this beautiful situation that's happening here in your cards, Gemini. Don't let that stop you. Yeah, get that Star card, Ariel. Yeah, let that Star card happen, Gemini. Because the outcome of this is the Hierophant. She wants to play. So you've got the Hierophant in the upright, sorry. So here with the Hierophant, there's either lessons that are coming towards you, a new way of thinking, some higher knowledge, or marriage. So, ouch. So you've got this coming towards you. You need to move on out of here, kitty cat. No? You gonna stay? You got this Hierophant as the outcome at the end of all this. So I see, Gemini, that you're hesitant for some reason. You're hesitant to move forward in this situation, even though there's love here and truth and creativity, because of fear. You're afraid that you can't manifest your wishes. But there's a commitment in your future. There's a higher level of learning. There's knowledge to be gained. Knowledge about yourself and about how the world works around you in this situation. And then we're going to see why this Hanged Man is here for Gemini, the end of July. There's the Moon card. So the Moon card is the card of Pisces, so you could be dealing with a water sign as well. There could be more than one person. There's a lot of people in here, Gemini. But this is also about secrets being revealed, maybe personal truths. I love this depiction because we've got our black kitty cat, very similar to our kitty cat we've got right here. And how she sees herself in the reflection is like a big kitty cat. Okay? So, Gemini, if you're afraid of learning personal truths because that's just not your thing, don't be afraid of that. You've got to look within yourself and see what gets revealed. Or maybe there's some truths that are coming to the surface. Maybe you're afraid that you'll learn something that you don't want to learn about somebody else, or that they'll learn something that they don't want to learn, or that you don't want them to learn about you. But don't be afraid of your wishes not coming true. Why is this Star card in reverse for Gemini? We've got the King of Cups in reverse. So it's like you're afraid. Oh, kitty cat. Why you gotta do all that, kitty cat? Why? Why you gotta do all that? Oh. Thank you, Ariel. Everybody say, thank you, Ariel, for all your help in reading these tarot cards. And bye-bye. Okay, sorry about that, Gemini. We had some fun with my kitty cat. But you've got the King of Cups here in the reverse with this Star card. So maybe you're afraid of the level of emotion that is involved in this situation. Maybe you're afraid that that your emotions won't be returned, or your love won't be returned. But true love is in your cards. It's up to you. And I came across something, I think on television, and I can't remember where it was, but it said, we never regret in life, we never regret the things that we've done, just the things that we haven't done. So Gemini, I'm thinking about that for you for a reason, because don't miss out on a wonderful opportunity for yourself, for love and happiness, because you're afraid. Because it's not the things that you do that you'll regret later on. It's the chances you didn't take. You know, if you fell off your bike when you were a kid, you know, going down a big hill or making a jump, or if you've ever, you know, broken a bone doing something stupid, you don't regret that. You're like, yeah, I broke a bone. I've got scars to prove how talented and wonderful and brave I am. But, you know, if you had a chance to go skydiving and you didn't, you may look back and say, you know what, I really should have. Or if you lived in a foreign country and you never went anywhere, that's what you regret. So don't let your fear hold you back, Gemini. Okay, so what have we got? What else have we got for Gemini? This is from the 22nd of July to the end of July. Okay, so what have we got? We got Gemini, what they've got to offer in a love situation, their partner, what they've got to offer in an outcome. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Overall situation is now the Three of Wands in reverse. So, you know, maybe ship's not coming in the situation. We've got the Five of Cups for you, Gemini. This is what you bring to the, this is you right now. This is you. So there's a situation, something that's happened to you, maybe in your past, maybe in your recent past, I don't know. But something that's happened to you that you feel a real sense of loss over. And what you have to offer is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is like sneaky, not really sneaky, but it's like a kind of a one-upman, like gotta be right all the time, or I'll say something, you know, and if it hurts you, oh well, you feel pretty good about it, but the other person feels like crap, you know? So you've got two fives here, the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. So there's a sense of loss, and then this petty conflict that you're bringing to this situation, because you're hanging out here as the Hanged Man. Because you're scared, because the Star card is in reverse. You're scared of what might happen if you come forth with this offer, even though you've got this love to offer. And I feel like this has to do with the past. So, you know, what I've got to say about that, Gemini, is if there's something that's happened to you in your past, if it's involving the person that you're dealing with now, then get over it and forgive them and move forward. or don't give over it and don't forgive them and still move forward and let them move forward. It's that simple. It's pretty easy. Okay? But don't sit there and cry about how something happened to you in the past or between the two of you and then cause a bunch of bull crap because of it. Because what they've got is the World card in the upright. So they have come full circle in their lives. They're in a new cycle, whoever it is that you're dealing with. They're ready to take all the knowledge in this phase that they've gone through and start a new cycle, either with you as somebody that they've been with. They're ready to, hey, let's cut all the crap and start new. Or they're in a new cycle and you're stuck in the past and you're making them pay for whatever crap somebody else did. And what they bring to the table is the Queen of Cups. So they've got a genuine love, a life, a family that they want to share with you. They want to be emotionally invested in you, Gemini. And the outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is an offer. They may be making an offer, maybe from an earth sign, or maybe you need to make an offer. Okay? That's what I've got for you, Gemini. So, I'm actually going to go to this fairy, the fairy tarots. What do the fairies have to say for Gemini? What can the fairies, what advice have you got for Gemini? What have we got? Let's see, one more for Gemini. Okay. Off and off. Okay, so we've got two major arcana here. Ego and the Magician. Okay? So ego is the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items and getting caught up in fear and worry. So don't feel trapped. Don't look too much at the material things. And I don't mean just the material things. I mean all the stuff that is making you feel like you should bring all this bullcrap to the table. The facts of something else. The facts that happened yesterday. That was then, and today is today. Okay? Don't let your ego get in the way of happiness. Don't get caught up in fear and worry. Don't leave yourself the hanged man and let this person who wants to offer you their love and affection, don't let your ego get in the way of that, okay? And then there's the Magician, number one card in the major arcana. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be successful. Okay, Gemini, you've got the power to do this, so do it. Okay? Don't let fear and worry stand in your way. Thank you.